This is how you track your cervical mucus. If you want to be sure when you are fertile, monitoring your biomarker is one of the best things you can do. Doing ovulate calculation might give you wrong dates, especially if you're somebody who has a fluctuating cycle or an irregular cycle. But when you monitor your biomarkers, it's usually accurate. And cervical mucus is one of those biomarkers that helps you to know when you're fertile. There are three methods of checking for it: visual method, fingertip method, feeling method. The visual method of cervical mucus charting involves you monitoring your cervical mucus on your undies. So anytime you remove it, you look at it and you would usually observe the pattern on your undies. Sometimes you can visibly see it with your eyes, but sometimes you look at the pattern. For people who are not able to see their cervical mucus, other method you can do is the feeling method or the fingertip method. The fingertip method involves you inserting your finger to the tip of your cervix and then bringing it out to observe the type of cervical mucus you are looking at. Now, this method will require you to be very careful because of the high chance of introducing bacteria inside of your reproductive system. I'd usually advise that you avoid this method, except in a case where you have tried the other two methods and you see nothing. The other method is the feeling method. This involves you observing how your Wongoro machine feels throughout your cycle. When you are in your free period, you would usually feel dry. But when you are in your fertile window, you would notice that you are not dry. Now, there are different types of cervical mucus, and being able to chart correctly will help you know when you are fertile. The different types of cervical mucus are the dry, sticky, creamy, and slippery. Two of them are fertile and two are non-fertile. Usually at the beginning of your cycle, that is after your flow, you will notice the non-fertile types, that is the dry and the sticky. The dry, you will feel like Sahara Desert, and the sticky one would have a consistency of your toothpaste. These two are non-fertile. The fertile types are the creamy and the slippery. The creamy cervical mucus would usually look like your body lotion, while your slippery cervical mucus have different types. It can be watery, it can be egg white, it can also look like phlegm coming out from the nose. When you notice the two fertile types of cervical mucus, that is when you need to Wongoro for the nation. Try this cycle, come back and give me your testimony. I hope this video helps all of you. I'm still your Wongo Nation president, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.